AI has so many different branches, from deep learning to natural language processing, machine learning to data science. It becomes so difficult for non-technical business owners and startup founders to navigate their AI journey, find a specific technology that serves their specific needs, and approach AI technologies with more confidence. In this video, we're going to talk about how to navigate AI domain and find the specific technologies that serve your business and meet your expectations. All right, I have a chart here that shows different branches or different levels of AI. So first of all, we have from older to more newer technologies. We have the generic AI. These are more like algorithmic, software-oriented the AI technologies. And then we go to machine learning, which you find patterns in your data. And then deep learning, which have more complex AI architectures and AI models that can do way more sophisticated tasks in AI domain. And then we have the recent development in AI, which is generative AI, where you can generate content. In the last video, I explained how generative AI is different from non-generative AI and how startups versus enterprises can leverage these two technologies differently. So enterprises can use generative AI, of course, and startups can use non-generative AI. But this is more like, where is the sweet spot for enterprises to enter leveraging AI for their business versus startups? It's not a clear-cut distinction. Let's start with the most recent advancement in AI, which is generative AI. In the natural language processing domain, we have ChatGPT, we have Claude from Anthropic. These can generate text and they can interact with users in natural language. With graphic generation, we have Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, or DALL-E. They can generate images or modify existing images using generative AI algorithm. Generative AI is basically a branch of deep learning. Deep learning has been around for over a decade now, and there are so many different use cases for deep learning. Computer vision, natural language processing, again, can be used in non-generative format, where you do detection, classifications. Let's say you give a short article to your deep learning model and you ask that model to classify that article, its sentiment, for example, in sentiment analysis. Or in computer vision, you detect object in an image. Instead of generating an image, you get some sort of classification on your end. And then the next branch is machine learning. Machine learning has been around for 2-3 decades now, and there are so many famous algorithms like random forest, SVM. They learn about your data and they can categorize or classify your data for specific use cases. So most common use cases are data modeling for data analytics, data forecasting for sales forecasting, and recommendation system. So the videos you're watching on YouTube, the feed page you have is based on some sort of recommendation model that gives you recommended video to watch. So these are very traditional use cases of machine learning. And then we have this overarching category of AI, artificial intelligence, that has everything included in machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, plus the software-based and data science applications of AI. This includes all sort of automations, optimization, innovations, robotics, and business intelligence. A lot of stuff, you cannot categorize these under machine learning or deep learning. They go into AI or artificial intelligence. It's a very broad category. Now, here under artificial intelligence, we have a very specific domain that's very mature. It's been around for so many decades now, and that's data science. Specifically, data science works on data modeling, processing structured data, your Excel files, CSV files, and extracting some sort of insights from that data for, let's say, optimizations, forecasting, that type of projects. And it really deserves its own explanation and understanding. So from artificial intelligence, we go to data science, and data science has three main aspects: software engineering or IT side, and then the mathematics and statistic knowledge that he has, and then the business knowledge. So with these three aspects, when you combine software and statistic, you get machine learning, where you have optimizations for, let's say, uh, marketing campaign optimizations or inventory optimizations, sales forecasting. You have data modeling for predictions, price predictions, for example. And when you combine statistics with your business knowledge, you have the data modeling for business optimizations. When you combine software engineering with business knowledge, you have more traditional, internal systems like CRMs and automation for automating workflow, where you only use software and logic-based algorithm to automate. So all these three go under data science, and data science is very important for a lot of businesses, especially for more mature enterprises, larger organizations that they have many years of historical data. It's best for them to start with data science and then transition to more modern AI technologies like generative AI, deep learning, or generative AI for generating content. I see a lot of companies do the opposite because generative AI is new and hot. Everybody wants to get some piece of generative AI in their company, and before doing the traditional and more established AI projects of data science. So I would recommend enterprises go for data science projects first. So this was a short introduction to branches of artificial intelligence. We didn't go very deep and detailed into sub branches and subcategories, but I think this was a good introduction for a lot of people who don't have the technical knowledge to understand different branches of AI. So by now, hopefully, you know where specifically to go for your exact need and for your business requirements to get started with your AI project. For example, with the data type that you have, if you want to take advantage of your historical data, you know to go to data science. If you have pictures and images, processing images, for example, you are a startup, you want to run AI on the images, you go to computer vision and deep learning. If you want to work with text, you go to deep learning and natural language processing, or you go to generative AI for natural language processing. So it gives you a mind map of different branches of AI and give you a good starting point to go out and do your research. If you don't know, at Glissando AI, we help small and mid-sized businesses and startup founders to come up with innovative AI solution customized for your business and for your specific needs. My name is Amin, AI engineer and consultant. See you in the next video.